In this section, I want to discuss structure monitoring feature of Triumph VS. I have set up my Triumph VS in RTK mode to receive corrections via UHF. Also, I have selected duration to be manual, so monitoring ends when I manually stop it. Now I go to Home page and click Settings. In Settings, I click Actions, and here I select Monitor Structure and click Apply. Next, I click the Action button. Structure monitoring icon appears in the right side of the action screen. I click it. In Monitor Structure screen, I can give a name to the structure, which I call it Structure 35. I then select a layer. The result will be converted to the coordinate system that is assigned to the selected layer. Here is also a box called Average Each Monitor Sample for. This is a very important parameter, and selecting averaging time depends on the structure, that how fast the structure moves. If I want to monitor subsidence of an oil field, I will select to average each sample for 1 day. If I want to monitor the motion of the Eiffel Tower in Paris, I select each sample to be about 4 hours. The concept is to select a long sample time to average multipath and other errors, but do not average out the motion of the structure. To monitor swing of a bridge, you may need to select each sample to be for several minutes. Here I select each sample to be averaged for 2 minutes to show how it works. Back in the action screen, I click Start. Structure monitoring starts. It will average 2 minutes of RTK solutions and store 1 point in the map. It will repeat this operation automatically until I stop it. When epic counts gets to 120 seconds, it stores that point, increments the point name, and starts the next sample. Note that your base station must be in a very stable location. Any motion in the base station will appear as motion of the structure. If base station is on the same structure, you will see no motion. I click the map icon to see the 2 samples so far. The full scale of the map is about 2 millimeters. So we did good so far. It is important that you always examine the interference in your area. Please see the in-band interference section and the spectrum analyzer feature of Triumph VS. My environment here was not that clean as shown in the satellite screen. Most of the satellites are 6 dB down from their maximum, and 2 satellites are behind obstruction, as you see in the polar plot. But our 6-pack RTK engine was running fine. Structure monitoring continued, and now we have 41 samples. Let us go to Map. The full scale of the map is 2.5 centimeter. Our RMS in 41 of 2-minute samples are less than 1 centimeter. So, even in this not so clean environment, we can monitor structures in millimeter levels and do centimeter level survey with 2 minutes of data. And of course, while you monitor the structure motion in Triumph VS screen in real time, You can also record raw GNSS data as fast as 100 times per second to post-process them with our Justin software with the averaging method that you want.